Hi there, everyone. I am Claudia Gray, the author of more than 20 books, mostly young adult, as well as a few that I've written for Star Wars. My next work, coming this May, gives me a chance to play in someone else's universe for a while. It is a Jane Austen Agatha Christie mashup called The Murder of Mr. Wickham. Characters from all six of Jane Austen's novels wind up at a house party being held by the Knightleys, and that includes Mr. Wickham, who, in the tradition of all the Austen rogues and many of the Christie villains, turns out to have worked his evil influence in ways that have hurt every single person present. When Wickham turns up dead, all of our beloved characters are suspects. I've worked hard to be true to the characters whom I love so much and to match the tone of the originals. One thing that Austen and Christie have in common is they both provide really enjoyable, fun reading experiences, while nonetheless making it very clear that the characters are facing real stakes. They have real emotions about what is happening. And hopefully, The Murder of Mr. Wickham achieves that. Like so many other authors, I've been a library fiend my whole life. I grew up in an extremely small town, which had an extremely small library. So much so that at one point I'd read nearly every book in their children's section and many in the adult section. And it's such a small place that to this day they use paper library cards, the ones each person signs when they check it out. Well, my favorite library story is that several years ago, and this was after I'd turned 30, I was in my hometown at Christmas at a holiday party, and I was introduced to a family I didn't know, one with a youngish daughter. And when she heard my name, she goes, "It's you." And she was the next kid who was checking out every single book. And she was wondering who it was who had signed every single card on all the books that she was reading. So it makes me really happy to think that my little hometown library is still serving as a lifeline to kids, just like it was for me, and just like all of your libraries are for people throughout the country. So thanks so much for all that you do.